everybody, Donnell with donnellsstichery here. How you guys all doing tonight? Today is Wednesday, March 5th, and yeah, I cannot believe it's already Wednesday. It feels like it should be Friday though. Especially after trying doing a little pop-up last night. So, if you guys have not caught that, head over there after the live stream and go watch it. It was a lot of fun. So, before we get going too busy and crazy and everything, I'm going to jump in here and say hi to everybody as they're popping in. We got Michelle's Crescent Moore, first one in here. Mona did what? And Miss Linda, our cell lady. Good evening, guys. And Don Stewart. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, it was Don. Oh my gosh. I was still laughing for like about 15, 20 minutes after I ended the stream. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. Alrighty, so tonight, as you guys seen on my thumbnail, I am working on my Dusty Rose Clue 7. And if we get that done, then I'm also going to do my Clue 1 Flyaway. But that's if we get it done. If not, then Flyaway will be for next Wednesday. Hey, Nanita, how you doing, sweetheart? Sorry, got my thread all in here. Bobbin changed out. Everything's ready, all set, ready to go. For I count on my pieces and have them laying out over here. That way there it saves us some time. Trying to zoom through all this so that way that we can get down to having fun. So, this here is the 2 blocks that we are going to make. Technically, it's 1 block, but we're going to make 2 of them. So, and it's just essentially just a lot of pad square triangles. Yes, alive today. That is a good thing. It's always a good thing, darling. I don't know why I put this away because I need this. So, first one up is we're going to take 2 letter E's and 2 letter F's and make 2 half square triangles, squares out of them. 2 HSTs. So we're going to take 2 letter E's, which is the green fabric. And we want those to where it's like this. And then we're going to take 2 of the E fabrics. Actually, that is the E. So we want the E up here. I mean, that 2 of the F's, which the F is the dark red. And that's what we want for that. So we're going to make these up. So what are you guys all up to today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing, sweethearts? I'm lurking while cooking supper. Awesome sauce. Let me get my iron on. I'll move this stuff over here. So next up, we need these 2 long strips, which are letter E. And we're going to attach one of these to the end of each one of these. Now first I need to press, and we're going to press this going towards the F, which is the red color, the dark red. So has anybody else been doing some sewing today? And then we want this to be where the E, which is this color, is like this. We're going to do that up. Now, don't forget, this Saturday is my pop-up, like, or not my pop-up, but my big sale for the month of March. So make sure you guys come and hang out. We are going to have some Easter goodies. I got a brand new item I started making. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Make sure I have this in the correct orientation. So I don't want to have to pull out you know who before I have to. Let's see, you know they just picked up Ellie. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to press this going over towards the strip. Now I want to do a quick measurement because I know that there are some discrepancies at one point. Okay, that's full. That one came out good. Next up, we are going to make, so next part, step number 3 has two parts to it. Hey, Vintage Joe, how you doing, sweetheart? Luna is in there eating her dinner right now. So otherwise, I would have her on here with me. So we need letter B, which is this one. We need 4 of these. We're going to put them going like this. And then we need 4 B's going down this direction. Oh, goodness gracious. All that talking at work today on the phones and then John coming on here makes a girl a little on the horse side. Okay, letter E, which is the green. Hey, Teresa Louise, how you doing, sweetheart? We're going to have 4 going this way. Okay, so I'll set this one over here. We'll start working on this one first. And we're going to press this foot here. So the B is on the bottom. So with that one there, we're going to press to the B. And the other one will press to the E. Hey, Joyce Hernandez. How you doing, sweetheart? What is everybody up to today? So this Saturday, we have the sale on my channel. And then Sunday, I will be working on the machine quilting and my grandmother's quilt again. And in between, I'm going to be working offline on my mom's quilt so I can get the backing done. I just got to get that figured out and everything. Like get the layout figured out and everything of how many squares I want to go around the panel. Let's see here. Everybody saying hi to each other. So I heard a question over on Greenland Closer Katie's channel earlier when I was hearing her from here. I was watching it for a little bit and everything earlier. And so I heard a question on there, and I thought that was a really good question. Who in here started their quilting out with hand quilting, machine quilting, or hand tying? So I'm going to start up a poll in here. Let me get my little mouse over here. I'm going to start up a poll because I'm curious to see who started and what. Let's see, start poll. When you first started quilting. did you machine, not matching, machine quilt, hand quilt, or hand tie your quilts? Alrighty there. Okay, so make sure that this one is 18 and a half. Yep. Awesome sauce. Alrighty. So these first four, so these are going to press to the B, which is the lighter color, the light pink. Yeah, see, we got some answers coming in. So, and to elaborate and everything, which way do you prefer doing it now? So, if you machine quilted when you started, do you still prefer machine quilting? Or do you prefer slow stitching, slow quilting, or hand quilting, whatever? Hey, Zaza. Hey, Shuri. How y'all doing? Yes, I copycatted a question off of Katie's stream earlier because I was like, that's a really good question. So I have a question up in the poll, and it's when you first started quilting, did you start off with machine quilting, hand quilting, or hand tying? I personally started off with hand tying. My mom started me off when I was little with hand tying quilts and everything. Oh, those puppies are so funny. I can hear them in there playing. And then they're playing with each other. Oh my gosh. So whenever it's the girls playing, then they sound like little monkeys. You get like that sound. And then whenever it's Luna and Chewy playing, then they get rough and tough. Do not let Luna's cute, adorable little face fool you. That little girl can scrap. She is such a freak when it comes to her little brother. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. Sherry, I already said hi to. Zaza said hi to. Teresa Louise says machine. Now I machine to. Dawn says now I machine quilt. Took a while for me to get good at it. Yeah, I'm still trying to get good at it. Zaza says I prefer hand quilting. It's what I started with. It's easiest to deal with and weight of with the weight of the quilt. Yes, girl. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I love it whenever you can ask, whenever you're like watching something, and all of a sudden this question pops in your head, and you're like, that seems like a really good question. Okay, that's 3.2. Now we need to press this one. 3.1 needs to be pressed to the E, which is the green. Let's see here. I've not missed anything. Okay, cool. I'm not really giving much direction on this just because of the simple fact that you guys have already seen me do this so many times. Hey, Sylvia. Awesome sauce. Yeah, same here, Sylvia. My first couple of quilts whenever I was little, my mom taught me how to hand tie. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? Zaza says, I can only do straight line machine quilting. I can't free motion quilt. Yeah, I've tried free motion quilts. I have too many issues where I keep getting like the thread breaking, and it's so frustrating. So now for the most part, I just do straight line quilting. I want to get back into practicing my free motion quilting. Figure eventually one of these days. Hey, Giovanna. How you doing, love? All right, so we got 3.1, 3.2. So 3.1 has the B on top, and 3.2 has the B on the bottom. Yep. See here. Did I press these the wrong way? I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out later. Okay, so next step is we are going to take join step 3.1 to the left at 3.2. So 3.1 is with the B up here on the top, and 3.2 is with the B on the bottom. Let me get my mouse out of the way. So we're going to take one of these and one of these, and we're going to put them like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that to all four of these. I'm tired. I'm going to bed now, but we'll be lurking. No worries at all, Giovanna. Sweet dreams, beautiful. I need me some more water. Lisa says she is all about that free motion quilting on a domestic. Yeah, I want to get better at it so I can enjoy doing it. I just got to get the rhythm between my hands and my foot pedal, or my hands and my needle, to dance properly together. Right now, they're not exactly singing to each other too much. One's trying to do the salsa while the other one's trying to do a line dance. Yes.
Do you know where the spot cleaner is by chance?
I do not.
Okay.
Sounds like one of the babies trying to went potty on the floor, on the carpet. But that is totally okay. Okay, and we are going to press all of these to the second one. Let's see. One Christmas, I visited my many family as I could. I visited as many family as I could. I collected old blue jeans. I made my first quilts with these jeans for my two kids. Oh, wow. That is so awesome, Sylvia. Lisa says, hi, everyone, lurking and cooking. Yes, ma'am. Awesome sauce. I'm just finger pressing to make sure I get it in the right direction before I cut the threads while I still had it laid out. Then I'll bring it over here and do the actual pressing. I should be using my acorn pen and all, but I didn't. If you have not already checked out my poll up above, please feel free to do so, and I will end that here shortly. Looks like we're not going to have a whole lot of people in here tonight, and that is totally fine. Everybody has obligations doing other stuff, so that is totally okay. Some people go to church on Wednesdays, some have family commitments, school, work, you never know. Or just don't feel like watching tonight. And that's totally okay. Or they're watching someone else. It is A-OK. Let's see. Okay, next up, we're gonna take these and make two of them, two long strips. And then we're gonna press that towards the second one again. So that is good to go in just a moment. Just trying to get everything lined up nice and properly. Yeah, the guys have puppy cleanup to do. That's a good thing about it, being in here on a live stream. Yeah, she does, Joe. Let's see. Yep, I do have a carpet cleaner, and the guys always just like to spray spot cleaner on it first, and then use a carpet cleaner. So, which is what they were in here asking if I knew where it was. My son came to the door asking if I knew where that was. I'm like, nope. Hey, June, how you doing? Yeah, that's true. Sherry, there is a lot of storms that are going on right now, and I just hope and pray that everybody out there stays safe. Today is Ash Wednesday. Yep, that is true, Giovanna. So for Ash Wednesday, if you celebrate Ash Wednesday and where you give up something, what did you give up? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer. Do not feel obligated to answer. I personally am giving up all my sweets and chocolate. Not my flavored coffee creamer, but my candy and my chocolate I'm giving up. Guess who? Nancy says I helped Terry's grandma tie her quilt on a frame. She used yarn, and the ladies from church came. We would get several quilts done, and great stories. Awesome sauce. All right, so next up we got those set aside now. Oh, let me check my measurements on them to make sure they both came out perfect. Because you know they got to be perfect. They have to be perfecto. So it's 12 and a half. Mine is slightly under, but that's okay. Like within the seam allowance under. So I'm not going to stress it. Let's see. Hey, Tasha. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, I'm missing some of my chat. Hey, Andrea, there is a poll up above if you guys would like to do it. Let's see here. Good evening, Tasha and Joyce and Andrea. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love seeing you guys all coming in. I'm giving up, giving up. I did a lot of that as a kid. Yes, I have decided that I'm giving up chocolate and candy until Easter Sunday. Then I'll have my chocolate and candy. That way, it gives me time. For one, it's also good to help me lose some pounds too. So I don't normally, but I was like, why not? I'm like, it cannot hurt to give up something that is bad for me. Alrighty, so let's see here. Next up, we have a small B triangle to a small D triangle. So we got the D is going to go up on the top half. And we're going to do two of these. So we got D up here. And then we got B on the bottom. which is this lighter pink color. So we're gonna two of these. Let's see here. I just do Shrovetide. Did I say that correctly, Zaza? Shrovetide Tuesday. Not for sure if I said that right or not. If not, I am so sorry. Let's see. Pancakes for the win. Yes, ma'am. Shrove Tuesday. Okay. I have two more blocks to do, then I'll be ready to begin assembly of my land that I love. Cool. Yay! Congratulations, girlie. Giovanna says, well, today we are supposed to not eat meat. Well, I had meat for lunch and dinner as fish is more expensive. Yes. Hey, Miss Judy. How you doing, sweetheart? Says, hi, everyone. Or, hey, everyone. Just back from eating. Awesome sauce. What did you have? What did you have? You know, we got to talk about food. I love talking about food. Num, 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 nums. I got some barbecue in there waiting for me. Well, not really barbecue for me. It's more like smoked turkey, breast, and some collard greens. So that's in there waiting for me right now. Okay, gotta go and feed the hubby. See y'all later in chat somewhere. Yes, ma'am. Judy says eggplants. Andrea says that, or Sherry says, Andrea, that has a lot of blocks in it. Judy says, I almost have a quilt top almost made. Awesome sauce, girlfriend. How is Jackie been doing? Okay, so for this here, we are going to press going towards the B fabric, which is the pink fabric. Let's see. I look, see where I was putting my hand, make sure I'm not grabbing it by the plate. June says, I do Ash Wednesday, but with snow, hard to get around. I completely understand, sweetheart. Yes, it does, Sherry, but it has been a lot of fun. I am so happy that you enjoy that pattern, Andrea. Tasha says, Judy, how did you make your eggplants? Judy, we need a cooking lesson, sweet girl. Next up, we have letter B as in boy, and letter F, which is our last two pieces. And they're going to go like this. And then we're going to press the F. Let's see. He is doing okay. He has a roller walker now, so it makes it easier. That is amazing. I'm so happy that he's doing better. I was really, really worried about him. And you both, because I know that you were running yourself ragged, and I was worried about your health as well. Because the more you exhaust yourself, the more it can take a toll on you and make you susceptible for illness. Let's see. Giovanna says, here too, Zaza, but I don't think that will change whether I get to heaven or not. Girl, you know you're going to heaven. You're a good woman. You're going to heaven. Tasha, I am working on my Wild West clue number 7. I got it like during the time span where I was having all the issues and grieving and everything. So I postponed doing my clue 7 of Wild West as well as my clue 1 of FlyAway. So I am working on clue 7 of Wild West right now. And if we have enough time, I'll do clue 1 of The other. FlyAway. So, who is doing FlyAway? No worries at all, Tasha. I do the same thing. Judy says cut, thick cut, half to 3/4 inch cut, and bread in homemade breadcrumbs. Seasoning, cook in a little olive oil and butter and flip. Awesome sauce. Giovanna says it is boring to know. What's boring? I don't know. Not really for sure. I love the colors. I did my first clue of FlyAway and I'm scared I'm gonna hate it. Girl, you're going to love it. Positive thinking only, young lady. No negative thinking here. We do positive thinking in this house. So get busy. Positive thinking. You're going to love it. If you start talking negative, then you're not gonna want to finishing it, and you're gonna just sabotage yourself. So only positive thoughts. Let's see. Oh, dying. Yeah, I would imagine so. Let's see. Since the doctor took me off almost everything, guess I don't have anything to give up this year. Alrighty, so now we are going to take our 2 rows here from step number 6, and we're going to add a DB at one end and a BF at the other end. So we need a DB. So we need this here at this end. So that way we're going to carry on with the pink. And then down here at this end, we're going to take the other one and we're going to do, as soon as I figure out the right orientation, we're going to let that right there. And we're going to press to the pieces that we're adding on. Okay, let's see here. I love eggplant, dinner, lurk, no worries. Have a good dinner, Miss Mona. Well, we could give up buying fabric. No, 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 Giovanna. I'm giving up candy and chocolate. I'm not giving up my fabric. Don't make me put you in the corner, Auntie Giovanna. They're already taking away my Joanne fabric. You don't take away my fabric too. Hey, Mama Debbie, how you look? How you doing, girl? How you doing? So we're gonna start off by putting this on here. I'm gonna do both on one end and then I'll do both on the other end. That way there I can keep them in rotation. See, positive thinking doesn't help contrast, but we'll try. Girl, you got this. That's why I like going for the ones with the softer colors because, no offense, it's a little less crazy for my brain. If I'm gonna do scrappy and a whole lot of different prints, I want it to at least be soft colors or colors that I love. Ones that won't scare me away because that Tula and Cafe Facet ones, they scare me because the colors are just so bright and bold. They're beautiful fabric. Just all that busy craziness scares me. Which is why you see me keep picking like the pinks and the greens and the other ones and such. Let's see. What did Mama say? You did it. No, wait a minute. I didn't call you after my stream. I called you after your stream. That's right. Oh, darn it. Well, Mom, you want a free binding spool. How about that? For being such an amazing sport yesterday on my stream, you won a free binding spool. See, Tasha says, yeah, that's where I'm about hoping it shakes out. I normally use solids, but since that wasn't an option, I went off the rails. Well, you know what? Worst case scenario, Tasha, shake it off to a learning experience. Finish it, no matter what, finish it because, you're paying for it. So finish it. And if you don't like it, gift it to somebody. If you love it, keep it. You got two littles, give it to one of them. Kids love bright, wild, crazy colors. Call it a Christmas present for the littles. You're talking now, Debbie. I knew that would get you yelling, Ma. I knew it. Think it's hard to sew when you won't know how it's going to look. I don't like the mystery part. See, I'm actually enjoying the mystery part. The mystery part came out phenomenal for Tree of Life. I'm like, these are fun because they're fun little content to do where I can do them up. I don't have to cut the fabric. Everything's pre-cut to the exact size that I need. And it's just something fun to do. And if I don't like the way it turns out, I can always gift it to somebody. Because, I can't keep every quilt I make. It would be a great Christmas gift for someone. Yes, ma'am. I'm with you, Zaza. I don't like kits, but I like watching others make them. I'm the same way, Mom. Normally I don't like them. Cottoncuts I love because it's already pre-cut. I don't have to do any cutting. I don't have to do any measuring. Nothing. It's all done for me. What are you on? All right, so we are going to now take these two long strips here. We're going to take these two and we are going to put them. So we got the D here, we got the F here. We're going to put them underneath here. I do believe. Let me double check. Yep. And my bottom row is slightly larger, and that is A-okay. That just means I just got some wiggle room. Hey, Joanna. How you doing, sweetie? Let's see. What did I miss? Okay, so I have a thing going on over here. Let's see. Up over... over here. A poll. Go put in your answers. I'm curious to see who started off. When they first started off quilting, who started off with machine quilting, who started off with hand quilting, and who started off with hand tying. So go make sure you put in your answers. Let's see. I think so. 2000, scared, optimistic. Hey, Joanna. Big sissy. Let's see. Love the fabric. Me too, Nancy. Love the colors. I use bright colors, but not really bold bright, like Tula. Yes. So I mean, even bold bright colors I like, just not too much of them together that causes my brain to go, ah! Like it needs something for calmness. Okay, so one of these, I pressed the wrong direction. So I am going to correct this problem by fixing this one. We're just going to make it work the way I want it to. Sounds like they're doing the carpet cleaning right now. The joys of having puppies. Baby puppies. Yes, baby puppies. Yes, baby puppies. Say baby, baby. Yes, baby. Let's see. Do 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 do. Have had better days. I'm so sorry, Joanna. Lots of colors. Okay, you're with that. Everybody saying hi, 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 hi. Hey, Joy Delita. Joy Delita. Joy Delita. Alrighty. This way too. Let's see. Hey, Cass, how you doing? Oh, no. I seen you said Kiwi, so I thought Cass was in here. Okay, Cass is not in here. Auntie Michelle says, hi, Quasar, Sky, and Kiwi. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome Sky. Auntie Michelle says, hi, guys. Sky's over here chirping up a storm at you. Let's see. I thought puppy meant baby for dogs. So you are saying baby babies. No, 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 no. So puppy is baby for dogs. But in my house, the only babies here are puppies. And they're my babies. No matter how much mama says that they are not babies, they are babies. They're my babies. My babies. My baby puppies. So we had a slight little conflict of interest earlier today, this morning. We were all downstairs working because, we all work from home. And oh my gosh, not Athena. Sophie, my pit bull, I don't know if she was teaching the babies a lesson or getting after the babies or what happened, but whatever took place, she did not harm them. But whatever it was, I'm sure it's a motherly figure of her trying to teach the babies a lesson because they were not harmed and they still love her to death. So, but it was enough to where I think Shitan had gotten after them and they got scared for a little bit, but they're fine. So now whenever we're downstairs working, we are putting the babies or putting Sophie in the kitchen and closing the baby gate right there. So the way there is just to be on the safe side. Let's see. Hey, Giggles. Joanna says, evening, Judy. I hope and pray that you are having a wonderful, relaxing, restful, fun time away. Everybody saying hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, so we're going to press this towards the strip here, which is good because the other direction has a lot of seams going on. Let's see here. That's the way they teach the younger ones. That is definitely true, Zaza. Just at first, Pitsy was like screaming and crying, like bloody murder crying. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? What happened? Get up here. And they were all three like cornered or like sheltering into the opposite corner of Sophie, of the playpen and everything, because they're in a playpen. And they were all sheltering right there. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, everybody seems fine, but no idea what actually took place. Because, we weren't up here, we were downstairs working. So he brought Pitsy down with him. I comforted them for a few moments and then I put Sophie in the kitchen and I brought Luna downstairs with me. I couldn't hold Luna and Chewy, so I only was able to bring one. So this is the block here. Look how gorgeous, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I am so in love. So I'm going to set this here while I press the other one. And then we're not going to do clue one of FlyAway today because it's already getting later in the evening. It's almost 7 o'clock. It's like quarter till. And I'm hungry. I want my food. So we will talk for a few before I let everyone go. Give you guys a little fill in on what's all coming up. Then plus I got some bags to give for the littles tonight. So I want they will eat dinner, call my mom, and get the babies baths. I was going shopping today, but I had wildfires here last night, and the smoke and high wind with allergies would have done me in today. So tomorrow I am going shopping. Laugh out loud. I still have 12 days to shop. Well, why can't you shop 12 days? Okay, and there is the second one. So here are my pieces. One end, one by the other end. Oh, I know that, Droidy. Especially whenever they are older dogs, and because older dogs get cranky. But we're keeping close tabs on her, so now we're not letting her in the now we're not letting Sophie in the front room with the babies unless we're actually in there with her. That way there we can monitor everything. Okay, and I have already taken my clues and I put them back inside of my paper clue here, or my blocks back inside my paper clue. So that way there, clue 7 is pointing out. That way there, it makes it easy for me to see. Ah, my nose is itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay. So, and then whenever I open it up, I actually try and open this up very carefully so that way I don't tear the sticker. That way there I can reuse the sticker to seal it back. And then I'll put my color sheet in here. My bin. Turn my iron off. And here is my Rose Finch that I will be working on. Are you not? There you go. And I will be doing this up. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me read the chat here really quick. Joanna, I was going shopping today, but okay, I read that. Oh, Judy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Do. Make sure I have not missed anything. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so my pit bull, she's normally really, really good with the littles. She loves babies. Completely loves babies. So what we're doing is because she's still adjusting and she's probably still also grieving over Loki, as well as the rest of us. So what we are gonna do is when we're not upstairs in the front room, supervising at least one of us up here. We are keeping her in the kitchen and the babies in the playpen in the front room. So that way they're separated, but they're still within eyesight of being able to see each other and communicate. They're just not where they can actually, she can't actually get to them. And so as far as Flyaway goes, let's see here. Next Wednesday is the 12th. I will be live doing this next Wednesday. Blue one of my Flyaway. And this is the Rose Finch. I am super excited about this one here, guys, because this one here is a one that was designed by Melissa Gilbert from Little House on the Prairie. Mom says, gotta go, peeps. God bless, and bye-bye. Bye, Mama Debbie. Yes, anyone, before you leave out, please make sure you hit that thumbs up, pay that rent. Yes, definitely Zaza. And so we've been working with her and being very patient. She did not get punished or anything like that. Obviously, for one, we did not know what took place. Well, all I'm doing is speculating that it was something that she had done that maybe she had done, let them know what was and was not okay, but I had no clue. But all I know is that they were freaked out. So this will be next Wednesday, my Melissa Gilbert favorite. And this is her first line, so I'm definitely keeping this one for myself. And so I'm putting this back in my bin. And then this Saturday, we have my sale. I have some new items. I have some Easter items. And I have, what else is it? My 3D prints. I got some new candles that I got coming. Well, not coming, but making this week for Saturday sale. And but good stuff, you know that. And then Sunday I'll be machine quilting and some more blocks into my grandmother's quilts. And yeah. So Michelle from Michelle's Crafts and More will be on with me on Saturday. And that'll be done through Zoom. Thank you guys all so much for helping me out last night and everything on testing that out. It was crazy, but I had so much fun. And just for if anybody is curious about this, because I know some people were asking last night and everything was crazy. Don't know if everybody heard or not and everything. The When I had made those 3 pineapple quilts for the customer and everything and all, well, he has now asked for a first cavalry patch quilt. And this was the patch that he showed me because I had no idea what a first cavalry patch looked like. So this is what he brought up on the computer and showed me. So I've been working on this behind the scenes. Yes, it's all wrinkly and that's completely okay. I have all the zigzag stitching done up around the inside of this yellow and the inside of this yellow. I just got to go around the head still and then go around the outside of the black. And then I'm going to go around the outside of this yellow strip here with green because when I looked at the patch, at first I thought it was just these 2 colors, but when I looked closer, it was actually green border around the outside of this. So I'm like, oh, I'm like, so then I want to create a ribbon border going around, interlacing the green and the yellow with a black background around the entire thing. So, and then I still got to create the pillowcases. Because I always do 2 pillowcases for him that matches the quilt. So that way he's got matching pillowcases. Jordy says, I see. Sorry, I'm laying down hard to type. Girl, not a problem at all. Just relax, sweetheart. She's had to go through a lot in a short time. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, guys, I'm getting off here because I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm going to go eat my smoked turkey breast and my collard greens. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, beautiful evening. If you get out and about, be safe. Please, please, please be safe with all these storms and fires and everything else. Have fun and smile because you never know who is going to be around that you can smile and cheer up at and help them bring a little bit of sunshine to their day. Oh, I forgot to end the poll. End poll. And we have 48 people, or 48%, started machine quilting when they started quilting. 33% started off with hand quilting. And 18% started off as hand tying. Yay! Thank you guys all so much. Well, I will see you guys all on Saturday morning. Have fun. Bye.